상식이 통하는 대로 바꿔내고 진보 촛불도 받아들일 수 있는 포용력 있는 정책을 내서 누가 잘하냐 경쟁해가지고 승부하면 되는 거 아니겠어요? 내가 좌파들하고 방송할 때 제일 짜증난 얘기가 뭐야? 저쪽이 못하면 아유 좋아요. 저쪽 망하면 우리 민주당이 집권하겠죠. 그런 개돼지들 짓을 좀 하지 말라는 거잖아. 어? 민주당이나 소영길이 아니 이재명도 마찬가지야. 씨, 내가 이재명을 원수 줬어? 잘하라 이거야 잘하라고. 잘한다면 뭐야 지금 상황에서는 윤석열하고 더 세게 들이받고 싸우고 감옥 가고 싸우라 이거. 그런 찰나에 보수도 그러면 이재명 좋아할 거 아니냐고 박수치고. 그러면 보수가 집권하려면 최소한 그런 이재명보다는 더 잘하는 사람 나타나야 될 거 아니냐고. 그럼 절대 다시는 윤석열 같은 놈은 이제 대통령제 엄두를 못 내겠지. 양쪽이 더 잘하는 사람이 나오자는 거거든.
Icarus Stealer. Brad was saying that he will swap for you if you want. Um, As a fish down by the blue square, 8 cooks grab the fish, black vial, your earthling weapon. And I'll move it here in just one. This is group 8. Alrighty. Again, ideally last call. If you need a flask, I'll sell you a flask. Trade Marona, the blue square, with gold for flask. Usual price of 100 gold per flask. Alrighty. Once again, Mr. Jackson, tricks are 2 Gojira. Tyrion is your off tank. Discord, Blanco there as well. Confirmation ready check is ideally for pull. Looks like we have everything but flask done. Okay. Respect this slightly elongated pull timer, but the pull timer is live, so you can go ahead and flask up at this time. Indeed, please do not pull early. And again, do flask up at this time, as the pull timer is live. Baltas, Kishida, and Poco. Deploy your Misjacks and Tricks to Gojira. Get your Misjacks and Tricks onto Gojira. Aquina, it cooks. You and Rec. Misjacks and Tricks to Gojira.
너무 멀리 있습니다. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Then deploy Totem, Harrowsen, thank you. Stack onto the boss. If you're on the Cold Flame, you're too far back. If you get cleaved, you are too far forward.
잠시 흡혈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Spend 1 global cooldown for the Bone Spikes. 1 global cooldown with your generic cleave spell.
잠시 흡혈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Again, 1 global cooldown for the Bone Spikes. Everyone where it does it, they die instantaneously. Spread out for the Bone Storm. I will handle the first
뼈폭풍,
desac, so
뼈폭풍.
she can be ready for a call. And
도망치세요.
Tyrion be ready for a call. Hunters, get out of the fire.
피하세요.
Kill the Bone Spikes. Do not be on the boss during this phase. Be hunting down and killing the Bone Spikes. Every time the boss moves, you should also be in motion. The only excuse to be in Cold Flame during this phase is if you are in a Bone Spike. Every time the boss moves, you also need to move. Fire comes out in the same exact pattern every time. Get on the Bone Spikes. Get out of the Cold Flame. Get back under the boss.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
Kill the Bone Spike.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
The Bone Spikes.
잠시 후 뼈가식 빠르게 깨주세요.
And one global cooldown. Wait, ride for Bone Spike. No Bone Spike.
뼈폭풍, 뼈폭풍.
Spread out for the Bone Storm. Tyrion Jr.
도망치세요.
Desac. Tyrion Jr. your Desac.
피하세요.
Hey, Queen Margar, don't go around the corner unless you are a tank or a hunter. A Shadowfell Shard. Tanks move down. If you're not a tank, come to the blue square. If you're not a tank, come to the blue square. Get around the corner so these mobs properly around the corner. The Ernest checks and checks out, which is been done. The hunters and rogues. Corpses, again, if the item is purple, pass on it. If it is any other color, agreed or disenchant.
여기까지 찾아올 수 있었던 것은 네가 안못 보는 저주에 걸린 이 세상에서 진정한 눈을 가진 몇 안 되는 자이. 안개를 세상을 진정한 힘이 어디에 있는지 깨달으리라.
Women have a lunch ball.
살떡 그 안에 흐르는 어두운 빛까지 약하고 절뚝거리는 혈압일 뿐 창조주가 창조물에게 한 장난인 셈이지. 자신이 부족한 존재임 빨리 깨달았어. 그 초월하는 자는 더 빨리 오르니 주님을 통한 모든 것이 가능. 그 무한한 의지는 굽힘이 없느냐. 주인님의
Need to wait just a few moments to change the difficulty
주인님을 섬기는
while I wait for Warman to let me do that.
아바처 온전하게 의심 없이
Take a brief overview of Margar.
높은
This is cold flame damage on Lord Margar. Nothing too crazy there outside of Serenia at 150,000. And as for bone spike damage, Jubinik, Springer, Faltas on the top three. Storm Lady Death Whisper, tanks just pick a side, hunters and rogues. You know, misdirects and tricks things. Kill odds, starting with cult adherence. Here's the pull timer. Please, Storm Lady Death Whisper, just attack the odds, starting with cult adherence.
오, 4, 3,
이게 무슨 소란이지? 감히 이 신성한 땅을 지나가려 해. 여기가 마지막 숨을 거둘 곳이 되리라.
All DPS of the raid, kill the cult adherence. After the cult adherence, kill the cult fanatics.
의지에 저항하기 축복을 주마.
Please, Cyclone Pika. Thank you.
주인님의 힘을 맛보여주마. 신실한 자. 육신의 속에서 해방하노라. 내 의지에 저항하기.
Cyclone Drubinic. Asphalt, stop attacking Drubinic.
주인님의 힘을 맛보여주마. 내 손으로 직접 처리해야겠구나.
영혼 등장. 영혼 등장.
의지에 저항하기.
How the terms have tabled.
영혼 등장. 영혼 등장. 영혼 등장. 영혼 등장.
의지에 저항하기.
Buzzing Drubinic, someone gets Faltos.
죽음을 피할 순 없다.
Indeed. What? Finish off this Corcon Sniper, and we should be able to get a neat buff. This Reaver. Where's Reaver come from? Full HP Reaver hanging out. Distracts and Tricks are temporarily going to be to Tyrion Jr. Gojira is going to be your jumping tank. Gojira has a star on his head. Do not go over to the other boat and see Gojira on the other boat. Here's the ready check, ideally full. Everyone should have a jetpack equipped. If you do not, there's still time to get a jetpack from Zaphod Boombox. Get your jetpack on. If you're in a cannon, make sure that you're shooting your cannon shots at the axe throwers. Remember that no DPS is technically required on our boat. Meriden and the off tank can handle the odds all on their own. But if you are going to DPS on our boat, make sure that you're doing misdirects and tricks to Tyrion Jr. Help him pick up the odds.
도대체 저게 뭐지? 저런 망원경을 주게. 수염 떨어질 뻔했네. 더우드가 빠른 속도로 접근 중이다. 대피하라. 토를 잡아라.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
이런 놈들 기습 공격을 하다니. 이건 네가 낄 싸움이 아니다. 물러나지 않으면 벽을 벗을 수밖에 없다. 내가 낄 싸움이 아니라 설정. 아사관 공격하라. 난 아서스에게 갚아야 할 원수가 있으니 이건 뭐지? 이 아이언 도지의 후예가 이끄는 데를 그냥 차지하지는 못한다.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Nunziale done. Nunziale cleave for 55,000. Why Nunziale cleave for 55,000?
오, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
Hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. 전투마법사 등장.
분명히 경고했다. 형제자매여 전진!
Have you done a revamp? No, he's on V Rising. You can. You are a ranged DPS or healer, type range 12, and spread out appropriately. We need a mage buff, Axeman, summon and soul link with your pet. Clean your bone shield. Baltas, eat the fish. Let me get you up in my second motor power. One sec. Oh, you're not even streaming. What the fuck? I'll handle the first two marks. Stop Shaking will handle marks 3 and 4. Mark 5 will be Divine Dream. Mark 6 will be Divine Dream and the Disc Priest. And Black Barrel, you're always spamming the current tank with heals. Confirmation ready check, ideally for pull. Naldelia, give your Focus Magic to the other mage in group 2. Once again, range DPS and healers type /range 12. You can be directly inside one other person. Otherwise, be 12 yards apart from your closest two neighbors. Naldelia, I assume you're good to go. I'm going to go start the roleplay. Talking Altas Popper on the bottom mage, followed by Swedinger and Sylvanas.
오,
Combat in
4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Blood Beast spawning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all DPS swap 2 and kill the Blood Beast. Diamond Beast. High. Little extra pepper on Diamond Beast next time, range DPS. Blood Beast in 3, 2, 1. Swap 2 and kill the Blood Beast. Run them if you can. All DPS in the range now be attacking the Blood Beast. Get mark on a few. I'll put my beacon on few. Keep few alive for the rest of the folks. Beast in 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, swap 2 and kill the Blood Beast. Do not ignore them. Have Enrage beyond Blood Beast. Get a mark coming out on Faltas. I will heal Faltas and view. Nope, he's lost the Blood Beast. Yep. There you go. Blood Beast in 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop 2 and kill the Blood Beast. Mark on Aakrux. Stop shaking the Paladin, put your beacon on Aakrux the Hunter in group 3 and keep them alive. So let's go fight. Mark on Zavanis. Stop shaking. Keep up Alta or Aakrux and Zavanis. Just go on.
5. 사울팽의 아들이다. 분노의 관문에서 호들을 지휘했던 자지. 정말 비참한 최후. 저게 뭐지? 저기 멀리 말이다.
Again, going forward, if the item on your screen is purple, hit the pass button. If it is not purple, hit the greeters enchant button. I'm going to start doing loot, Margar loot. Pay attention if you're interested in Margar loot, starting with Gendarme's Kiras. Place your bid if interested in Gendarme's Kiras. Asphalt, I'm gonna fucking server meet you. Anyways, closing vid on the cast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cast is heading to 2000. Yeah. Waiting for that like asphalt moment on camera in court. Single target the pulsating horror. course. Yeah, the Braces of Dark Reckoning. Place your bid for Braces of Dark Reckoning. It is tank stuff. Closing bid of Bracers of Dark Reckoning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sylvania. Frostbitten Fair Boots. It's like starting on Classic, right? So I'm not like super interested. Anyways. Hmm. Closing bid on Frostbitten Fair Boot in 5, 4, 3, 2. Nibelung bidding, place your bid for Nibelung. Closing bid on Nibelung in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incredible. Shoulders of Mercy Killing. Shoulders of Mercy Killing are the current active bid. Place your bid. Shoulders of Mercy Killing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Fallen Lord's Handguards. Place bid. Fallen Lord's Handguards. Fallen Lord's Handguards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gunship Captain's Mittens. Gunship Captain's Mittens. Fishes down for those who need. Closing bid, Gunship Captain's Mittens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Cleric. Bone Guard Commanders, Pauldrons, Bone Guard Commanders, Pauldrons. Closing bid, Bone Guard Commanders, Pauldrons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Savanas. Scourge, Hunters, Vambraces, Scourge, Hunters, Vambraces. Closing bid, Scourge, Hunters, Vambraces in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. No, that went up. Or no, for 5,000. What do you mean? Like, can... Mistrucks and Tricks return to Gojira. Mistrucks and Tricks to Gojira. Tyrion deal with oozes. Information ready check, ideally for pull. Melee DPS, you never leave melee range. Range DPS and healers never enter melee range. Little to little, never a little too big. Get your Mistrucks and Tricks onto Gojira.
오, 4, 3, 2,
Big ooze in melee. Big ooze in melee. Yeah, just Sunday. Just a Sunday. Monday melee. Like I see, you're good to go. Big ooze in melee, big ooze in melee, big ooze in melee. Tyrion, be careful not throwing that into that little ooze, or else it'll cause an explosion. Go like white, go towards the wall. Big ooze explosion, unfortunately.
바닥
Move, 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 find a
조심하세요.
new place to be. I mean, this is a super clean rot face experience.
주는 소식이에요, 여러분. 쓰레기 다시 나오는군요.
Rez, if you can, Rez, having, you know,
여러분. 썩은 얼굴이 죽었답니다. 그런데 끝내주는 소식도 있어요, 여러분. 썩은 얼굴은 죽어서 수액을 남겼답니다. 아니, 제가 이런 명언을 알다니 놀랄 노자예요.
roll if need, acidic blood. Warlocks of the raid, please deploy a summoning stone once you're in position over there. Right clicks at the summoning stone. Those who have died, a fish is going to be deployed. Fish is deployed by the blue square. Take the time to re-up all paladin buffs. Misdirects and tricks do continue to Gojira, with Tyrion Engineer being the off tank. Re-up all paladin buffs. We have quite a few people missing, like Sanctuary Kings and Mites. Jubinik Might the Raid. Stop Shaken Kings the Raid. And Tyrion Jr. Sanctuary the Raid. Do a Shadow Protection, Priests of the Raid. Do a Spirit and Fortitude. Anyways. Get those misdirects and tricks onto Gojira.
오, 4, 3,
Over. Works. Valuable goo. And he's a Resta Druid, it doesn't matter that much if he's good. Still silly damage to take, but doesn't really matter.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Right. Strike, let's get Heroism.
언제나 제일 좋아했어. 썩은 얼굴 다음으로 말이야. 좋은 소식이라면 네가 가스를 많이 남겼어. 내가 맛볼 수 있다는 거야.
Need raid be ready for 1 pack of trash from the Blood Quarter. Oh yeah, also that reminds me, like back on Marogar when you were spiked, and you like when you said "unspike me now," it was kind of like in the cadence of like one of these two songs, like "unspike me now, unspike me now." On the note of things, let's go back to Deathbringer Sarfang and take a look at Blood Beast damage. Also, all DPS on Skull, Misjects and Tricks tank DPS. We have Ben, Studinger, and Nadzieli on the top 3 of Blood Beast damage. Makes for a good screenshot of a mage in the top 3 of Blood Beast damage, while also being pop on Sarfang damage. I do want to take a moment to go over Sarfang overall damage, and I want to note to everyone in the raid that Kushida, the Death Knight, otherwise known as Chupa Chupa, is basically on the nose, 5,000 gear score, gemmed and enchanted. Doesn't even have a 232 weapon, and still managed to do 9,000 DPS on basically like a brand new level 80. So like this is the kind of thing that I expect. Hmm? Yeah. So this is like what you should be aiming to do when you're making a new character, and if you are below Kushida damage, then there's probably something going wrong with like the buttons that you're pushing. Or you're like just not pushing the buttons. Anyways, confirmation ready check ideally for Paul. Um,
오, 4, 3,
소식이에요, 여러분. 아디로스의 모든 생명체를 파괴하는 역경을 완성했어요.
웅덩이 시전.
Next phase soon.
every DPS in the raid be looking at the Volatile Ooze.
아무 느낌도 없군. 이건 어디서 온 거죠?
All DPS in the raid should be on the
녹 대상
Volatile
뭉치고
Ooze.
쫄들하세요. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
And back on PP. Dodge the Malleable. Malleable is bounce. Uh-huh.
웅덩이 시전. 잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Gojira, you do want to move the boss when there's a check and gas of the boss.
잠시 후
To
탱탱볼.
avoid what just happened there.
탱탱볼.
Tyrion's prepared to slow that gas cloud. Also, you don't need to nurse puddles when we're on normal. Again, just like if a puddle exists, just slurp the puddle, or else the puddles are gonna get out of control.
웅덩이
So
시전.
finish slurping that puddle. Buena, you have a gas cloud on you. Gas cloud.
잠시 후 탱탱볼. 탱탱볼.
Yeah, don't stop slurping until all these puddles are gone. Do your best to get rid of them.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
There's going to be some new slime petals in 5
Temple.
seconds. You should just go to those new slime petals and slurp those. Also slow the screen ooze.
웅덩이 시전
So just
녹
slurp these
대상
new petals
뭉치고
first,
쫄들하세요.
and then go back to that other petal.
잠시 후 탱탱볼 녹 대상 뭉치고 쫄들하세요.
Push boss to 40 and then stop. Do at least one more gas card. Gajira, where the fuck are you going with the boss? Stop on boss, stop on boss, stop on boss.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
So again, Tyrion, there's going to be some new
Temple
puddles coming out.
Sijan.
Just go to those new puddles and slurp those so they don't get out of control. And slow this gas cloud. Everyone get away from the gas cloud. And attack the gas cloud. As soon as the gas cloud is dead, you can push boss. There's choking gas from the boss, be aware of that.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
Dodge malleables.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
이 맛은 젤리군요. 이런 실례?
Anyways, out of this, you can heroism.
웅덩이 시전
Slime puddles.
잠시 후
with boss.
탱탱볼
Choking gas, near the boss. Choking gas, near the boss. We don't need 100 to tank on. You're on 3. Gojira can take it. Just let Gojira have it first with it.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
You can go to 4 on
Temple.
normal and have like no danger at all, so we're like perfectly on track for her.
웅덩이
Minimal
시전
issue. Here's on 3, and that's fine. Move the boss. There are slime puddles with the boss.
잠시 후 탱탱볼
Especially. The Suture Sense, pass on the loot. Forget to set it to, no. There's allegedly a quest heading into the Bloodwing. Do not go into the Bloodwing. There's a quest there. We're gonna clear the Valkyrs. We're gonna like rebuff. We're gonna go over things. Also want to get some of this loot out of my bags. So again, there's like a White Smoke Flare there. Get your quests and then just hang out on White Smoke Flare. Get your quest from Elra and the Agile, and then move back. I'm gonna grab this Valkyr. Ben's gonna grab the Valkyr. If you're a melee DPS, do not engage the Valkyr until it casts Severed Essence. Everyone attack the Valkyr. Doing Starfang loot, pay attention if interested. This is the normal protector mark. Right, Hunters or Warlocks, grab us some packs from the Bloodwing. Hunter, Ret Paladin, Priest, and Druid, you can CC the advisors on the way down, but do not move past. Like that, White Smoke Flare. Closing bid, normal protector mark. This is a normal protector mark. Just for Warrior, Hunter, and Shaman. We are closing bid on normal protector mark for Warrior, Hunter, and Shaman.
안녕히 가십시오.
Ready to pick up the things and pull them back. Queen for the mark. Kajira, you have walked into the Bloodwing and started the timer and killed yourself. I don't know what was complicated about do not move past the white smoke flare, but that was. It shouldn't have fucking been there. Yeah. No. Stop shaking D-Suck. Wreck, use your tricks of the trade again. Whatever you guys gotta do. Wreck the rogue, your tricks of the trade. Indeed. Indeed, please, Res. Real quick. Yeah, we can move up now. The normal Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock, normal Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock, closing bid, normal Conqueror Mark, Pod and Priest Warlock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beep, boop. Yeah, so no. Again, very quickly, Black Bruise, place your bid, Black Bruise,
5,
closing bid,
4,
Black Bruise,
3,
4,
3,
3, 2,
1.
beep, boop, closing bid, Black Bruise, you, Belt of Broken Bones, place your bid. No. Closing bid, Belt of Broken Bones, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lorenia with the 1 up. And Distant Land. And Mr. X and Tricks are to Tyrion Jr. He's going to be on Volinar. Black Viral, you're going to be responsible for keeping up Tyrion Jr. Gojira on Killiseth and Swadinger on Taldaram. Eat the fish, Axeman, Gojira, and Swadinger. We are an hour into the raid. Free Flask on Paul. Confirmation ready check, ideally for Paul. It's okay, it's good. Good point. Hunters, you know the drill. After you do your misdirect, make sure that medics do not hit the floor. Get your misdirects and tricks onto Tyrion Jr. Misdirects and tricks onto Tyrion Jr.
너무 멀리 있습니다. 5, 4, 3,
Yes. Tyrion Jr., you'll be the first DSAC, and melee I would start spreading now.
거리 벌려요.
자, 스파링.
소용돌이입니다.
Yep.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
You have stacks, just chill. If you're low on HP, just
잠시 후 교체. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
on Tal'Daram, get to your max possible range from Tal'Daram. Empowered Flame soon. Okay. Could have been worse.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
We're on Weapons Council.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 잠시 후 교체. 바닥 조심하세요.
On Kel'Seth, don't kill the Dark Nuclei on Kel'Seth.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Hey, Cooks, you gotta stop moving here. Actually, not behind stacks, you're just getting fucking held over.
잠시 후 교체.
Back on Tal'Daram, do not wipe the raid with an empowered flame ball. Be mindful if you are the target.
바닥
Flame
조심하세요.
ball.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Jira, that's fine. He's gonna be playing stuff.
바닥 조심하세요. 잠시 후 교체. 요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Got out, we were on Valinor.
거리 벌려요.
Empowered Shock
소용돌이입니다.
Vortex, DSAC Tyrion Jr.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 거리 벌려요.
Empowered
소용돌이입니다.
Shock Vortex. Do not kill your people.
요동치는 폭탄 생성. 잠시 후 교체. 중첩 높음, 중첩 높음, 중첩 높음, 중첩
On
높음.
Kel'Seth. Final percents on Kel'Seth.
요동치는 폭탄 생성.
Res if you can, res. Ready, tanks, hunters, art paladins, priests, and druids. You see the advisor, pull the gosh. Good. No, no, like I like the like white cheddar like Cheez-Its, but like Cheetos in general, like cheese puff, like kind of stuff is kind of, I don't know. It's okay for like a couple of them, but um, yeah. It's different, but yeah, 1 second. Ready, fish is being deployed for those who need. Fish down by the blue square. Not the time. Asphalt, put on as much like tank shit as you have, getting prots back. Make sure you keep Shadow's Edge on. And where's your like protection spec? I see. Okay. Right. Information ready check. I do like full. We're missing a druid buff on 4. Okay. Get your mischecks and tricks onto Gudra. Doesn't matter. Not dealing.
오, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, if you have gushing then.
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 잠시 후 연결.
And here you can this by him.
잠시 후
Swimming
모여드는
shadows in
어둠.
4, no potato, the swimming shadows in 2, swimming shadows. My dream.
잠시 후 연결.
Black Viral, let's get your Menatide and Polarcita, please do your Hymn of Hope. Beast Hymn of Hope, please move in. The Queen Elephants are the
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠. 잠시 후 연결.
Back to the Dark Fallen in 3. Everyone should be perfectly stacked. Back to the Dark Fallen. Swimming Shadows in 7 seconds.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Try to Fear Ward the Swimming Shadows target. Swimming Shadows target
잠시 후
is
공포.
Stop Shaken. Ideally just Divine Shield it, TBH, but away from the fire pod. Spread out.
참여하세요.
Do your best to spread out.
잠시 후 연결.
Restack, restack, restack. Blue square, blue square, blue square.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2, Swimming Shadows in 1. Stop shaking, stop shaking, stop shaking. Should be nice and tightly stacked on the blue square.
잠시 후 연결.
Swimming Shadows in 4.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 2. And Pikai. Kill Knight Clerk, all DPS Knight Clerk, all DPS and Knight Clerk.
잠시 후 연결.
Desac Tyrion Jr.
잠시 후 모여드는
Swimming
어둠.
Shadows in 4. Pikai, if you're not the target of the Swimming Shadows, please do your Hymn of Hope, Pikai. That's on me again.
잠시 후 공포.
Is. Do your best to spread out.
참비하세요.
Stop shaking Desac. And stop shaking Take Shadow and Aura Mastery. Drubinic Take Shadow. Drubinic Take Shadow and Aura
잠시
Mastery.
후
Drubinic
연결.
the bottom. Stack properly.
잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Quickly, please. Swimming Shadows in 2. Got Potato. Balthus. Fire. We can go ahead and house them, Black Viral. What? How do you people get fucking mind control like this?
잠시 후 연결. 잠시 후 모여드는 어둠.
Swimming Shadows in 1.
잠시 후 연결.
네. Everyone, turn in your quest all around the Agile. Do not forget to turn in your quest. That's all around the Agile.
은빛 십자군 형제들이 전투를 준비하시오. 우리 글놈들은 목숨 걸고 서리 여왕을 보호할 것이오.
그 미친 핑클스타인에게 하루 더 재료를 모아다 주...
Those who need, a fish is down by the blue square.
그들을 지원하시오.
그럼
Have another normal protector mark, warrior hunter shaman, normal protector mark.
오너라, 두 번째 죽음을 맞이해라.
놈들을 우리 쪽으로 유인하시오. 지원하겠어.
Gone once, gone twice. We have it on. We have a normal Vanquisher mark. This is a normal Vanquisher mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. Opposing bid, normal Vanquisher mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it. Do Druid buff, Mage buff, Priest buff, Inner Fire, Knight's Cleric, and Polar Priest. Thornea, your pet, Vampiric Embrace, Knight's Cleric. And negative is 2. Ready, kill this thing, kill these things. Any form of hard CC on the blue square. A foil here, apply more Peck. Warrior Charge, Repentance. Continuing loot, Shoulders of Frostbit Thorns, place bid, Shoulders of Frostbit Thorns. Once, going twice. Into Divine Dream. We have Aldarm's Plated Fist, Aldarm's Plated Fist, place your bid. Aldarm's Plated Fist. Going once. Going twice. Also, can I run this one to Druidic? That's well played. Hunters or engineers with the appropriate belt, move up and belt or freezing arrow the blue square. Gojira, you pulled early, which seems to be a theme with you tonight. Yeah. Sanguine Silk Robe, Sanguine Silk Robe. Closing bid, Sanguine Silk Robe in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big Divine Dream bed. Lenathel's Chain of Flagellation, Lenathel's Chain of Flagellation. Closing bed, Lenathel's Chain of Flagellation, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beep boop, Lenathel's Chain of Flagellation. We have a Windy Sheet. Place your bid for the Windy Sheet. Close bid on the Windy Sheet, Winding Sheet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it. Yeah, Raging Behemoth shoulder plates. Raging Behemoth shoulder plates. Closing bid, Raging Behemoth shoulder plates. 5, 4, 3, 2.
스발라를 도울 지원군이 곧 올 거요. 신속히 처치해야 하오.
Keep it.
먼
moment.
지금부터 우리 군대를 키워주려고 사람들을 모아왔군. 일어나라, 은빛 십자군 용사들이여.
Late bid.
내가 주의를 끌어모아서 형제들을 무덤으로 돌려보내고 나서 나를 도와주시오.
Australians Sutured Cinch. Sutured Cinch. Kill the islands, collect the spears. Once again, the current act bid is Australians Sutured Cinch. Australians Sutured Cinch. We will close bid on the Sutured Cinch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Belt of the Blood Nova. Place your bid for Belt of the Blood Nova if interested. Imagine there's rather minimal interest in this. So it's probably going to go to Divine Dream. Yep. That's fair. We have a Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Warlock, Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Warlock. Closing bid on the Heroic Conqueror Mark, Paladin Priest Warlock. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back command, beep boop. We have a Heroic Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid, Heroic Vanquisher Mark. Hello. No, I specifically kept it because you like were verbal about it, so. Anyways, current bid, Heroic Vanquisher Mark, Rogue Death Knight Mage Druid, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
공유의 죽음은 막을 수 없었습니다. 그들은 은빛
Okay.
십자군의 이름으로 살다 죽었습니다. 스컬지를 상대하는 이 전쟁에서 큰 일을 하셨습니다. 빛의 가호가 있기를.
Those of you who are swimming will follow the blue square. Polar priests stay outside and heal people. Nail Sage or Vampiric Embrace, Inner Fire, do Druid buff, Priest buffs. Depends on how quick you eat them. If it's in like less than an hour, then yeah, it's like probably pretty fat. Anyways, respect the slightly longer pull timer. I do a kings on priests, kings on priests.
오, 4, 3,
A-bomb upper left, A-bomb upper left. If you have a shockwave, you can shockwave the rotworms, that'd be pretty cool. Blistering right. Yeah. Death Knight's away, Chains of Ice, blistering on the right. All Death Knights be mindful of the blisterings and be ready to Chains of Ice them. Archmage,
타오르는
casting in the
해골
upper
업제자
right.
생성.
Blazing upper left. Don't worry about
광역
posters right now,
데미지
they're a low
들어옵니다.
priority. Get the blazing in the upper left. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and then to the right. Swimmers to the blue square. Archmage. Button. Swimmers in. He is gone.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Rotworms, rotworms always priority. Chains of Ice that blistering. Archmage left.
광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
Got blazing dome. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. We're gonna go up and to the right. Watch that knock up thingy get further to the right. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. And swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. Once again, go up and to the right.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성. 광역 데미지 들어옵니다.
I'll do one more portal for safety. I think we could potentially finish here, but I like make sure that we finish. Swimmers to the blue square, swimmers to the blue square. Once again, we'll go up and to the right.
타오르는 해골 업제자 생성.
Yeah, stop shaking, it's up to you to carry healing. Kill these suppressors. Cows and then roll off. There we go.
다시 힘을 얻었다. 이세라여,
Continue healing yourselves. Lungbreaker is bidding. Lungbreaker is bidding. Closing bid on Lungbreaker. 5-4, 3-2. Beat boop. Back with the threes. Tank, think you can probably take us to the center. Everyone in the raid, move to the center. Gojira and Tyrion. A-Cup. How are you this bad at elevators? In the meantime, Bracers of Eternal Dreaming, Bracers of Eternal Dreaming, abetting. Yeah, what's up, man? Anyways. Moving on from Braces of Eternal Dreaming, Robe of the Waking Nightmare. Robe of the Waking Nightmare is bidding. Closing bid, Robe of the Awakening Nightmare. Four, 3-2. Keep it. Opening bid, Bile Encrusted Medallion. Place bid, Bile Encrusted Medallion. Closing bid, Bile Encrusted Medallion. Bile Encrusted Medallion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's done it. He's bid the ones. Keep it. Caught up on loot with health and jiggers. We're going to attack Rampage. Falta, stop watching TikTok and attack Rampage. Something.
우스랜디에
The Starks and Chicks are going to be going to Gojira. Healers are those in Group 5 plus Tyrion Jr. The rest of you should be DPS. Rogues, make sure you're tricksing a DPS target once phase 3 begins. Tombs are positioned 2-1-2. A fish is deployed by the blue square. Eat the fish. 8 Crux, Blazing Deny, Nail Sage, and Poco. Do a mage buff, do priest buffs, that's happening. Wisdom. If you are not doing anything and have a mammoth, hop on a mammoth so that people can repair and refresh their reagents. Otherwise, I will hop on a mammoth. Here's a mammoth. Take the time to fully repair and refresh your reagents. Faltos is in tank spec and his tank gear. Information ready, check. I will beacon Faltos, Tyrion Jr., and stop shaking you guys beacon Gojira. Everything looks pretty okay here. Tyrion Jr., your seal. You set it to normal. And do this, and move in, get those mischecks and tricks onto Gojira. Literally just stand in front of Syndragosa 4 times, yeah. Take the first 4 breaths that happen, and then you, yeah. 2 breaths, air phase, 2 breaths, air phase, you're done. That's it. She cleaves, so you can be on the tank, but you'll take cleave damage. If you want to only take frost breath damage, you gotta be further back. No, go back. Because she's gonna do a second breath before air phase. Just stay there until second breath. I mean, just make sure you're in breath cone. It really doesn't matter. Like,
5, 4, 3, 2.
중첩
I know
높음.
you're taking the second one. Return to
밖으로
the
뛰세요.
raid. Turn out of the blistering. Please don't care about blistering cold. Yeah, you can't shield wall though because that'll take off your Shadow's Edge. So don't do that. Swidinger, Knight's Cleric, Poco, Divine Dream, Jubinik. Swidinger, Knight's Cleric, Poco, Divine Dream, Jubinik. Upper left bottom. You have a weird pencil tomb here. Just break it. Freedom should be fine. Here's a freedom. Break all the tombs. Break. Get back on the boss until all the tombs are broken. If you're not a hunter, you should be right up on her belly. Just stay there. Again, she's gonna do like another boss, so just stay until the breath comes. If you're not a hunter, be on blue square, and hunters be as close as you can stand to be.
5, 4.
Yeah, that's it. You see, you kind of like exploded. You're
밖으로
done.
뛰세요.
Just remain with the raid the rest of the fight. You're not gonna die. Yeah, you took like 10% of your health. Yeah, all we have to do now is kill Syndragosa. Tyrion Jr., take a Devotion Aura.
중첩 높음.
Uh-huh. Ice Tombs coming out on 5 targets. Black Vial, Tyrion Jr., Poco, X-Man, Kushida, Black Vial, Tyrion Jr., X-Man, Kushida. Dooms to 30%, don't apply damage over time effects to the Ice Tomb, upper left bomb. Polar Priest, do your Hymn of Hope for yourself. You're a little low on mana. Break the tombs, break the tombs, break the tombs. Nah. Break the tombs though. Again, if you're not a hunter, come to the blue square. If you're not a hunter, come to the blue square. Hunters be as close as you can stand to being. Chain this out. Heroism. Swinger.
중첩 높음. 중첩 높음.
You out, Few the Rogue out.
중첩 높음.
Drubinik or Mastery. Stop shaking DSOC.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eight
밖으로
cups out.
뛰세요.
Eight cups the hunter out. Sylvania out. Sylvania the Death Knight run out. Res if you can res. Look at the Loon. So dang if no one else is doing it. You know the drill. Take a picture of your driver's license, front and back, and the quest in your quest log, and send it to Simon. Make another Discord account. Should I send it to me and relay it? What? Oh yeah, sure. As before, Gajira, you look to end up on White Smoke Flare, and Tyrion Jr., you look to end up on about Green Smoke Flare. Fish is down for those who need by the blue scar. Several of you need the fish. Eat the fish. I think our Clune did a disconnect. We're probably just gonna run this 24 unless there's someone in Discord wants to join for just Lich King. That is illegal for the moment. Ready. Do a mage buff. Black Barrel, your earth living weapon. Black Barrel, eat the fish. Tyrion Jr., when you're back, Sanctuary of the Raid. Not that it matters that much. Off tank is in the bathroom. We will kill the boss. Information ready check. Daily people. Ready, initiating the roleplay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the Shimmering Horror, taunt the Shimmering Horror, attack the Shimmering Horror, grab it. And multi-taunt these ghouls in range when it's up. Necrotic Sylvania. Tons to fuck. Voltas. Off tank, Tyrion Jr., you can start moving towards the edge. We shouldn't see the second shambling. Just go into the corner with your shambling. Oh, there it is. Do grab that shambling horror. Indeed. Please don't be in the First Raging Spirits. Shadow Priest, priority Ice Spheres, but all range DPS, make sure that you are attacking Ice Spheres. Second Raging Spirit. Third Raging Spirit.
단계 전환.
Then either tank, take the boss, keep him in the center. There's a white smoke flare in the center, just take him to that white smoke flare. Good enough. Raid to the blue square. I'll handle the first Holy Wrath. My Holy Wrath, move the Lich King with the Valkyrs. AoE the Valkyrs, any follow-up Holy Wrath from anyone is fine, you don't need to. Right here. Defile in 3, defile in 2, defile in 1, don't defile the raid. Spread out for the defile, get away from that defile. Recenter the Lich King with the Valkyrs dead. And restack. We have a defile coming up in 8 seconds. You can loosely spread on normal if you're not confident in your
화면
ability
시전
to react.
상기하세요.
Do not potato this defile in 2, 1. Ben did it, he moved. Ignore the super far Valkyr, it's on a Warlock. Ignore unmarked times, kill the 2 Valkyrs. Kill Skull. And kill Circle. Lich King is at 4%, so you can keep Lich King at the edge. Use your Hymn of Hope. Flow Priest.
곧 화면 시전 상기하세요.
3, 2, 1.
First Raging Spirit. Indeed, we do not need any mage damage on the boss. We're looking for damage on the Raging Spirits. Range DPS should be on Ice Spheres, however, range DPS be on Ice Spheres. With primarily that being the Shadow Priest. Third Raging Spirit spawning. Divine Dream, Battle Resurrect Group 4, Divine Dream, Wreck Group 4. Fourth Raging is spawning.
단계 전환.
Move in, with that Ice Sphere. Keep Lich King on the edge, do not move Lich King to center, stop moving the Raging Spirit to the center, we're looking to be on the edge here, tanks be on the edge. There's no reason to meet Lich King, you want him to be on the edge. Move the boss with Vile Spirit's casting, we want to move him across the arena. That's the wrong way, good job.
곧
Yeah,
파멸
right.
시점 상기하세요.
Out of the defile, move. Come to the blue square, thanks. Come to the blue square. File and 5, but
파멸
also just
시점
spread out and
상기하세요.
move the boss.
3, 2,
Move the boss across the arena again. And rotate. Slurpee.
파멸 시점 상기하세요.
Spread out for the defile.
2,
Defile. And just finish off the boss. Ready.
어떤 의심도 없다. 너희는 나제로스의 가장 위대한 용사들이다. 너희 앞에 놓아둔 모든 도전을 극복해. 서리가 가장 강력한 나에게 복종하라.
You do not need Sundial of Eternal Dusk, Vanquisher Mark Normal, Conqueror Mark Normal, or whatever drops off of Lich King. DKP is done, and you are free to do whatever you like with the rest of your evening. Next raid I'll be hosting is Friday. Bring a Light of Dawn applicable character if you have one to Friday. Okay, I don't we have a channel for this. You don't need to
가장 뛰어난 군대를 데려오다니.
Anyways,
내가 계획한 대로다. 의도는 아니었겠지.
there may or may not be 10-mans, UF runs, Banes hosted throughout the week. Dumb tentatively is going to be hosting a 25-man dynamic on a Sunday to fill the Sunday slot. So keep that in mind. Dumb cunt with hook 9.
혼돈과 파괴로 덮을 자들이다. 그들이 직접 아제로스의 문락을 가져오리라. 그리고 가장 먼저
Yeah, this was a pretty quick dynamic run. I've got 10 minutes left on my Alchemist Flask, which would imply this was a 1 hour and 50-minute raid. It's pretty good.
상황이 참 재미있구나. 성스러운 빛이여, 마지막 축복을 내려주소서. 이 구석을 깨뜨려 힘을 주소서.
I think he might have dipped already. I know he's still here.
아들아, 응보의 시간이 왔다. 일어나라, 빛의 용사들이여.
No such luck. Oh no. Hmm. I mean, yeah, it's best tanking necklace, man. What do you want? Good. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna burn through these normal marks. Anyone on a bit on normal Conqueror mark? This is a normal Conqueror mark. Paladin Priest Warlock. You have 3 of them. PKP is done. You're free to beat Boop. You don't need me in this loop. Normal Conqueror mark. Paladin Priest Warlock. The first of 3 of them is going to Lorcita. We have another Conqueror mark. Paladin Priest Warlock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beat Boop. Jubinik for the second one. And we have another Conqueror mark. Paladin Priest Warlock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. And then beep it. We have a Venture Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid, Venture Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid. And Venture Mark, Rogue Dust Knight Mage Druid, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beep it. We have a Sundial of Eternal Dusk, Sundial of Eternal Dusk. Going once, going twice, going to Mail Sage for 6,300. Arcus, Great Staff of Antonidas. Arcus, Great Staff of Antonidas. Great Staff of Antonidas. Going once, going twice. Let's see the keep it. And our final item of the evening, Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II. Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II. Closing bid on Royal Scepter of Tyrannus II. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it. Alrighty, have a good rest of your evening, whatever you choose to do. Thank you all for your time this evening. Have a shadow